That's a big bass. That one gets your heart up. Oh my gosh, there's a big one, guys. It's probably 5-6 pounder again. Giant largemouth, guys. Beautiful largemouth, guys. That's the one we're after.
When I'm fishing a shallow laydown for bass, I try to think of it as what part of that laydown is going to create the four walls of a home for that bass. Because I want to be pitching into the heart of that thick cover. I want to hit the biggest branches and where they all intersect, because what that is going to do is that's going to enclose that fish and it's going to give it an opportune spot to ambush prey. It's going to give it a spot to potentially bed, especially in the spring, and it's just a great spot for those bass to hang out and call a home as they move around a lake. It's a very high percentage spot, and I work out from there, but I generally throw into the heart of the largest limbs of that laydown and work out from there. That was my first cast at that laydown where I caught that big bass, and it's not the first time I've caught a giant out of that exact same spot. Last fall I was fishing the same spot on that flat and I caught 3, boom, 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 and one was a 5-pounder. Not as big as this fish, but it was a giant. So it is a very high percentage spot fishing the heart of a laydown, especially on shallow cover where there's not really deep water columns again. What part of that shallow laydown is creating the four walls of a home for that bass? Think of that, try to visualize that under the water and pitch your lure, whether it's a jig, a worm, or whatever you're using, pitch it right into that space and you will likely wrench out a good one at some point. If it's not producing one day, it very well be producing another. So keep that in mind when you're out fishing shallow laydowns. Throw into the heart of it, catch a giant. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.